Hey Maniacs, it's Henya and welcome to another video. Today is going to be part 2 of my Instagram Q&A. You guys asked me questions on Instagram and I'm going to answer them right now. So if you guys are ready, let's get this video started.
It's the henyamania.
Hummus or Wi-Fi? You can choose only one. Oh my god. You can't do this to me. No. I can't. Wi-Fi? Oh my, I did not just say that. Hummus? I don't know. But don't tell anyone. Would you like to build another business around veganism, or do you plan to keep making videos and selling your products as long as possible? Good question. Would I like to build another business? I have definitely thought about it, but I don't have an answer for that at the moment because right now I'm just like busy with making videos. If so, maybe I'll just take my t-shirts like to a whole new level, and yes, other than that, probably not veganism. Even though you guys think we make a lot of money, we actually don't, so probably not this niche. How do you respond to friends or family members that make fun of veganism? I just basically tell them the truth in their face, like, you know, this would be funny if animals were not being tortured, raped, killed, and murdered for your food. And if that doesn't help, I always bring up the Holocaust. How do you stand feeling bloated? Oh girl, trust me, I know bloating. And any advice to fix a horrible metabolism? I feel like you need to like try and see what really helps you. People recommend walking. I found that it doesn't help me. I found that just like lying in bed and thinking about something else really helps me out a lot. Also, like not eating like huge portions, just eating like lots of calorie dense meals throughout the day, that really helped me. And yes, I've been having problems with gaining weight. What are your top tips or advice? Very calorie dense foods, you know, like pack everything into what, like if you're having a sandwich, put some margarine, put some olive oil, put olives, put vegan cheese, put ketchup and all that stuff. Put as many things as you possibly can and just do that. Also like drink, you know, like sweet drinks and like soy milk and all those things like throughout the day, sometimes instead of water. Snack in between meals and just eat as much as you possibly can. What do you think about vegans that make every little thing about veganism? Don't have a problem with that as long as people are promoting veganism. I'm cool with that. How did the gluten-free thing went? You don't know this, but I made like one day gluten-free. And how was it? It was fine. Like I felt no difference whatsoever. I was just as much bloated, stomach pain, and all that other stuff. So yeah, it's not related to gluten, even though I have checked it a million of times and you know, it's not related to that. Meet up in Israel? Soon, maybe before I leave. I'm so bad. Would you ever come to New York for a meetup? Yes. And what makes you so strong and positive? Thank you, that is really sweet of you. What makes me strong? Ugh, I don't know. I just don't perceive myself like on a day-to-day basis like, I'm strong, you know? It's not like what I think, so I don't really know what makes me that way. Positive, I'm not that positive as well. I just try to be positive as much as I can because I notice that like the more negative I am, the more negative I'm feeling, and the more positive I am, the more positive I'm feeling. So I'm just like trying to speak positively to myself as much as I can, like tell myself that I'm beautiful, that I'm hot as fuck, and that I deserve like the best things in life, instead of like telling myself that I'm ugly and that I'm fat and I don't deserve anything good. Like that's just gonna result in me having like a bad life. So that's something to keep in mind. Who influenced you the most in life and why? I did? Is that narcissistic? I don't know. I think it just might be narcissistic. Other than myself, definitely my father has influenced me tremendously with his approach to life, where you basically like never skimp on yourself. You just do the best for yourself, no matter if you don't have money, if you don't have nothing. You just put yourself first priority. This could be like bad influence as well, right? Because definitely my ex-boyfriends, the one that I was dating, like the abusive relationship, definitely has influenced me a lot. And I got to a point where I am not gonna take any more shit from anyone. Another person that has influenced me is my friend Elena. She introduced me to minimalism and all that stuff, and it definitely has changed my life. And if I can say writers, then definitely the person who wrote Wild, Cheryl Strayed, and the person who wrote Why Men Love Bitches, because those books changed my life. What was your dream job when you were younger? Love from Croatia. Okay, I first wanted to be a tattoo artist, but that didn't work out. And then my dream changed to being a piercer, and I was a piercer. Now it's not my dream job anymore. I also wanted to be a video editor. I became that. And then I wanted to be a YouTuber, and I became that. And yeah, who knows what's gonna be next. Have you ever tried skiing or other sports like sledging, ice skating? No. If not, would you ever consider trying it? Please come to Switzerland so I can show how much fun snow can be. Oh, thank you. I think I have tried like ice skating on something that wasn't actually ice. It wasn't fun because it was scary, but maybe one day I'll do that again. Who knows? Maybe I'll do some skiing in Scandinavia. Ooh. How do you ensure that what you eat in foreign countries is vegan, especially if you don't speak the language? Okay, so first of all, a lot of people speak English. Second of all, there's a lot of ingredients that are in English and stuff. If not, there's Google Translate, and you can like take a photo of the ingredients and it will translate if it's vegan or not. Also, I have like, most of the time I have friends in countries and they would recommend stuff, or I can send them like a product and they would tell me if it's vegan or not. I do my research before I come to a country, like I learn what's usually vegan in those countries. And even then I would always ask if there's any milk, if there's any eggs, if there's any like broth, chicken broth, beef, something, animal products, anything like that. I would make sure in advance. And before I come to a new country, I also make sure how to say vegan, or how do you say any of those animal products like eggs, milk, blah, 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 to like have a screenshot on my phone, or just like, you know, written on a paper and show it to people in restaurants in case like there's absolutely no English whatsoever and there's no way to communicate, and then like I'll just say that. Just eat like whatever I know is vegan, like plain rice or just pita bread or something that I am sure that is vegan. Got any specific goals for the upcoming year? I'm not really good with goals. I just don't goal my life. I just do stuff I feel like doing, and at the moment my goal is to do this trip. After that, I don't know, we'll see. How did you know you wanted a tattoo? I was really attracted to it ever since I first saw it, so that happened. 8 of them. Do you count calories, macros? No, I do not count calories. There was a time about 2 or 3 weeks ago where I was counting calories because I was like really trying to figure out how much I need to eat to gain weight, but I don't count them anymore. I just like know by heart. It's kind of sad. I know by heart calories since like I was anorexic, but like I just don't like try and calculate them in my head. I just eat according to what I feel like is you know, should be. What's the best advice you have for someone wanting to go vegan? My best advice would be just fucking do it. When you put yourself in new situations, you just have to come up with solutions for any problems you'll have. So like the sooner you'll just be vegan and you'll come up with, you know, issues and stuff that you need to figure out, then you'll just do it. It'll be so much easier. Like after 2 weeks, you're gonna be so pro, you're not even gonna believe you were once not a vegan. All right, so that is it for part 2 of this Q&A video. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you thumb up this video, comment on it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new here. Make sure to check out my ebooks, my Patreon, and my t-shirt shop. Follow me on Snapchat and on Instagram, and I'll see you in the next video. Love you guys. Mwah. Bye.